Are you meaning to tell me that there's a chance that Matt Eberflus stays in Chicago? Y'all know we gonna talk about it. And we get into the mailbag because it's Saturday. So y'all get to hit a mailbag from the Cognac Boys. Y'all know we gonna talk about it plus a little bit more right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to another episode of Chicago Bears Central with the Cognac Boys. I'm Bobby. That's C-Dubb. How you doing, my guy?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm ready for some football, to tell you the truth.
For real. But hey, off the jump, if you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can be right in tune with the #1 spot for all your Chicago Bears news and updates. C-Dubb. Is there a chance that Matt Eberflus can remain in Chicago, bro?
That's a joke? Or that's a question?
It's a real question.
Look, personally, like, no way in hell you should be able to keep this guy. This guy is a politician. He running under the National Football League party. But look, no. I can't do it. I'm trying to figure out here it is. If he wins all these games, he's going to be the coach next season. If we win all of these games, all 6, win them all, and he might be the coach. That'll be 9 victories, wouldn't it?
Yep.
He'll be the coach because that'll be 9-8. That'll be over 500. That's the only way I see. But
facts.
No. But really, no.
I like to believe that there's not a chance in hell that Matt Eberflus gets a chance to come back next season if you have smart football people in the front offices and upstairs. You know what I'm saying? We know the state of Chicago right now with all our sports teams. It ain't looking too good. So to keep a trash coach around who can never hold himself accountable, it's always execution. It's always the players. It's always we made the right call. It's never, it was my fault, guys.
Ever.
It's never Matt Eberflus looking at the man in the mirror and looking at himself and saying, I did that. It's never him standing at the podium and pointing his thumb at himself. It's never that. This guy is 0-9 in the NFC North division. He's only won 6 games in 2 years. He blew game after game after game last year and this year.
But we gonna take
what else do we need to know?
But we gonna take the North, though.
We ain't taking the North with Matt Eberflus. I tell you that. Simply because I'm with you. The only way he sticks around is if he go on a 6-game winning streak.
Yep.
But I will to keep it a buck. I really think this man might have a chance if he can end the season on that 3-game winning streak. He got the Cardinals, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Green Bay Packers. And he can end up with 6 wins and go to the front office and say, hey, that was progress. We won 3 more games in the last season.
6-11. 6-11. That's what you're saying.
Bro, I can't put I got to look at all variables. I got to look at all situations. I got to look at for what it is. Nothing is solidified right now. I believe he needs to go.
I know you're not agreeing with. Yeah, go. I know you ain't agreeing with that. You just saying what you think is going to happen, but you don't agree.
I'm just saying, I don't care if he goes on the 6-game winning streak.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you go on a 6-game winning streak, that's impressive. I wouldn't even lie. You'd be 9-8 to end 6-11. But if you continue to lose these games, you mean to tell me you can't beat nobody in a division? Nobody? And you keep coughing up games, you and your coaching staff, bro? Ain't no way. Choke artists. I don't know, C-Dubb, but hey, that's hey, it'll be a boy. He better be packing his bags. To be honest with you, he should have been left in Detroit.
Oh no. The type of guy if he is, he think he gonna win the next 6.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's the type of guy he is. He gonna win the next 6. Facts. If he loses this game, he gonna win the next 5. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm happy. He see a better tomorrow type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. I say ain't no way, but I'm telling you for sure he wins 6 games. He's staying. Don't even ask.
Bro, let us know your take down below, because now we got to get into the mailbag. The reason I brought this question up is because my man CB got something to say. So I'm going to let CB say what he got to say. Here's your voicemail, my guy.
CB.
Yeah, what up, people? Haize or Cognac Boys. I don't know which one's going to get this. Shout out to y'all both. I love what y'all do. It's your boy CBP Film, or CB Real on Twitter, however you want to talk, wherever you may know me from. But I just wanted to say this right quick. I think a lot of y'all gonna be disappointed, man. Because we're not getting rid of Matt Eberflus or Luke Getsy. They're gonna be here probably to the end of next year. And this is the reason why I say that. Just like with everything else, when people are rookies, they're going to have to get accept their bumps. They're going to have to take their lumps the hard way. And that's what we're seeing right now. Luke Getsy is learning, because this is his first time being an OC. Matt Eberflus is learning. This is her first time being a head coach. You know, I know that a lot of people don't want to hear that. I know a lot of people hate that. But since Matt Eberflus has taken over the defense has gotten better. You cannot refute that. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's some questionable calling on the offensive side, you got to admit, up into the late, like 3.5 quarters, Luke Getsy called a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? Like we were all happy. Let's not. We all know how the outcome ended, and I understand we had the hindsight, but we have that hindsight. But come on, man, like 3.5 quarters, man, we were all there. So, we're gonna have to take our lumps and bruises, and this is a part of that. And when Matt Eberflus when Ryan Poles broke this team down to the studs and said this was between a 3 to 4 year project, I think that's what he meant. And it's going to take about 3 or 4 years, and we're only in year 2. So I'm trying to be more of I'm trying to go back to being my optimistic Bears fan, because I like to see hope at the end of the tunnel, and not just be a drag all the time. But gentlemen, I think we're going to see the improvements we're seeing. Let's just take a look at it. I don't want to be too long-winded, but I just want to say this right quick, and I don't sound off. Look at how we was playing only 1 quarter of good football. Did we end up playing 2 quarters of good football? Did we end up playing 3 quarters of good football? Now we at 3.5 quarters. Yo, we'll put together and play a full 4 quarters of football to start one of these games. But man, shout out to y'all, man, and keep on doing y'all thing, man. Support, love, always. Peace.
Yo. Man, CB providing some insight. I'm not 100% mad at the take. It's just that when you bring up Matt Eberflus, I get a little angry and agitated. It's not against you, CB, but C-Dubb, take it away.
Hey, man, shout out to my man CP. That's first time I'm hearing your voice, man. You've been in tune for a couple years now. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. But I'm going to disagree with you. You said that this is their first time coaching, being a head coach, and his first time being an offensive coordinator. They did do this same shit last year, did they not, nephew? Was he the offensive coordinator last year? And was he the head coach last year? So that rookie shit is out of the window. No. And then when you say they working their way up, which is hilarious, and which actually might be true. He said they played a good quarter, then they played a good 2 quarters, they played a good 3rd quarter. That might actually be true, and that is the saddest thing I ever heard in my life. That's just sad. No, I don't want him back. I'm just going to go in my mind and in my head that they will not be back. And at the very least, Getsy better not be at Haize Hall next year. He cannot.
Bro, because if you really think about it, C-Dubb, the Bears should be 5-6 and in the hunt for a playoff spot. And I ain't gonna go through all the games. I'm just pointing to the Denver game. The Denver game, you hold on, you don't coach like a bitch, you win the game. Against the Detroit game, you got the game pretty much sealed. You don't coach like a bitch, you win the game. You'll be 5-6 right now in the playoff hunt with the opportunity.
Before you go, don't forget about Tampa Bay. We could have won that game.
I ain't want to go. I ain't want to go through all the
Okay,
games. I just
okay,
wanted to go
okay.
through two of the games.
Tampa Bay
But
was agreed.
they could have also been 6-5. So it's fair.
Yep.
But the point is that he might have a point.
Yeah.
He might have a point because they did say this was going to be a rebuild. And if you look at some of the, you look around the landscape of the NFL, sometimes guys get 3 years, even when they are under scrutiny from, the fans. It's been bad. It's been
But
bad.
it's bad though.
Me, honestly, I don't know how they bring this guy back.
They can't, bro. Which one you talk about? Eberflus or you talk about
Neither one?
Neither one of they ass. Yes.
Neither one.
Yes.
So, but I think it was a good take overall.
Yeah, that's a good take.
It's some if we got to keep it a buck about all this. We want him gone, but if Ryan Poles fully believe in this guy, he gonna die on that hill with his guy. It is what it is at that point, bro. But hey, shout out to CB. Thanks for calling in, my guy. Now we move on to my guy. I ain't never heard from you, so I'm gonna say you a first-time caller as well. Here's the voicemail from Big J.
Big J, what's up?
Good afternoon. This is Big J. I was calling because I think Justin Fields has been given a raw deal, and I think they should keep him and make him a franchise quarterback. And I also think they should go away from Tyler Scott because he can't track the ball for nothing. That's the second time, and then he fumbled all the time. I mean, he either gonna play or he need to be set down. And that's all I got to say. Chat-town up, bear down.
Well, Big J, you had a few things to say, but appreciate you for calling in. Me, I do believe that Justin Fields should be back. For the people that, the Bears at the end of the season will have to make a decision on whether they will pick up the 5th-year option, but that means that they'll still have him on his rookie deal for his 4th season and his 5th season. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. Me personally, I think you need to go ahead and fix the things that's surrounding the Chicago Bears and the most important part of the Chicago Bears, and that's your coaching staff, and then the Bears will flourish. But on Tyler Scott, last point, me personally, I'm not going to kill him, but I do understand where you're coming from because those opportunities that the Bears are giving to him, you definitely should be giving it to a more experienced guy like Darnell Mooney. I think it'll benefit you better, Chicago Bears. Mm-hmm. But go ahead, C-Dubb.
If that motherfucker Darnell Mooney can get open. But anyway, I agree with everything from Justin Fields about Justin Fields. But the rookie, and I'll say this about Justin Fields before I get to the rookie. Justin Fields is under the most scrutiny, and he has the most unfair job in the NFL. I'm gonna just say it. More unfair than Daniel Jones, and more unfair than what's that other kid name from the quarterback from the Atlanta Falcons? I think he gets some unfair criticism.
Ritter?
Yes, he get a lot of unfair criticism over there. So I'm gonna say him as well. But when it comes to the rookie, I like to treat him as that. I never judge a rookie too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because if they was that, they'll show it right away, i.e. like a Marvin Harrison Jr., then you hold them to higher standards. I think Tyler Scott is a 3rd-round pick. Am I sure is a 2nd?
He came in the 3rd.
He came in the 3rd. So, he made some good plays. He made some bad plays. Typical rookie shit. I think he get a pass this year, but he has still made some plays.
For sure. And shout out to you for calling in, Big J. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad we was able to take your call. Keep calling in. Drop your takes. Hey, C-Dubb, we got one more first-time caller. I ain't never heard from this guy. This is from Richard.
Richie.
We got Richard. Here's your voicemail, Richard. Hey, Richard about to tell it like it is, C-Dubb. Here it is.
Let me hear it.
Hello, Haize and C-Dubb and Bob. You guys do a great job. This coaching staff is getting dumber and dumber. I mean, my goodness. We got the lead. 4 minutes left in the game. What else does it take to fire a offensive coordinator? Other teams are doing it. Pittsburgh Steelers just fired an offensive coordinator because he wasn't producing. Our offensive coordinator, he gets a lead and then blows it in the fourth quarter when we should be getting first downs and running out the clock. I don't see this team winning another game, but I see them playing good and close, but in the fourth quarter blowing it because Getsy can't coach after the third quarter. He doesn't know how to run a clock out and seal a game. I mean, and that's sad for that team and Justin Fields because he's their quarterback, point blank as far as I'm concerned. That's what I got to say. You can add anything to it. Thanks for the time. This is Richard out.
Shout out to my man's Richie, man.
On a real. Shout out to Richard. C-Dubb, I believe the man had a lot of great points. The coaching staff is getting dumber. And I think part of that is, to me, I believe the reason why Matt Eberflus is going through what he's going through is because his ego causes him to be a fucking idiot. Stop blaming the players for once. We just seen the Detroit Lions lose Thursday night on Thanksgiving against the Packers, and he made some bonehead mistakes. Did he come out and say, we just got to execute? We did a lot of good things out there. No, he didn't say none of that. First line from the stuff. Yeah, it sucks, but this ain't on nobody else but me. I made bad calls. I did things the wrong way. Matt Eberflus, do you see the I?
Bro,
in front of every statement, bro. Do better, man. Do better. But it's going to be too late because you need to get the hell out of town. C-Dubb, take it away.
You know what's the most egregious thing for Luke Getsy? And shout out to Richie. He had some great points. I think closing the game out with 4 minutes when you got a 12-point lead, a 2-score lead, I would think that'd be the easiest thing in the world. To get a couple first downs and just drain the game. If you can't do that, what makes you think you could be an offensive coordinator? Do you have to learn how to do that, nephew?
I mean, if you've been around football your whole life, I believe there will be some type of growing pains, but eventually you will find your stride and learn from your mistakes. This guy hasn't learned from his mistakes.
He has not. He's not aggressive enough. He doesn't trust his quarterback to make the correct play but that's how most of the good teams in the NFL win. They let their quarterback win the game for you.
He's a punk. You don't have to and he's a punk. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to that entire drive to seal the game. You have to say, hey, Justin Fields, let's pass. Yeah. But you can at least in that moment coach to win the game instead of coaching not to lose the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what found the Bears' success was that throughout the game, early in the game, the Bears ran like a trips type of set, and Justin Fields did like a power QB run towards the side, towards the outside. Mm-hmm. All you needed was a first down, a couple first downs.
Yep.
Go back to it. They couldn't stop it before. So what was holding you up now, C-Dubb? That's all I'm saying.
Is that an ego? Is that just
yes? Both of these guys are in over their heads. Trust.
He can't look at Justin like, man, he ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't calling that play. He can't be thinking that.
Right. You can't be thinking that. But the problem is, he probably is. And my thing is, if I'm Ryan Poles and I say, hey, I need to know by the end of the season, is this my guy? I don't give a shit.
Yes.
Put him in a position so we can figure it out. I don't know if Justin Fields can close games because when we was trying to close games, Vegas Jones, dumbass, last year muffed the punt against the Giants. Who ISM or whatever the hell his name was, dumbass, got a first down, didn't get out of bounds to stop the clock in the fourth quarter, and then got the ball taken away from him Or
Mhm.
Darnell Mooney receives a pass in the end zone against the Commanders, the game-sealing touchdown, and
You
fucking
drop it.
bobbles it.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
I don't know. We seen evidence that it can be done, but can Justin Fields complete the task? We don't know because Luke Getsy is an idiot.
He's scared. He's scared
Bro.
like a bee.
Bro. Man,
Stop
it's
being
crazy.
scared. Your job on the line too, Luke. Like I don't know why these people think they got job security. Somebody telling them they job secure. Is it Pose?
Maybe.
Y'all good. He telling me y'all good. It don't even worry
Maybe.
about it. Y'all good. That's some bullshit.
He might be saying it. Never know.
That's bullshit.
But hey, C-Dubb, here's the last voicemail of the day. This is from Fred, but he sound a little bit different, C-Dubb. I'm going to let you
Fred?
hear it. Yes,
What's up, Fred?
here it is, y'all.
Cognac boys, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? It's your boy Fred, man. Hope y'all
What the
holiday
hell,
is
Fred?
good, man. Man, I sat here and watched this game Thursday when Green Bay played Detroit. And Green Bay went out there and made Detroit look like they was trash. And I'm like, why the hell the Bears gonna do this shit? Off of that, we got incompetent, dumb, bitch-made ass coaches. They don't know what the fuck they doing. So it's about time for them to go ahead and get rid of these coaches. We got 6 games left. Why keep them alone? They know they can get fired. If it was me, and I know I've been coaching shitty, and my coach got the coaching shitty, man, I'm already just fucking resign. And the point of me staying around, I know I'm gonna be the worst coach of all time and shit, and then that's gonna affect me from getting a job as well too. So Bears can just get rid of them fucking coaches. All this talk they keep talking about, oh, the Bears draft the quarterback, all this bullshit. I tell them dumb motherfuckers, shut the fuck up and put a dick in your mouth.
It's lying.
That's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We need a few more pieces and we'll be a contender, man. Because they play call they did against Detroit, that shit was trash. Pure, hot trash. And they don't take accountability. A person like that, I can't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want a coach like that to run my team, man. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy your holidays. And y'all was safe out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I did, you know what I'm saying? But we got to look forward to this Monday night game. Today is losing to Minnesota again. But I think the Bears going to play good, but they probably end up losing the game. And there'll be another loss from Matt Eberflus to get his ass up off our team because him and Luke Getsy, these are 2 fucking idiots. These 2 idiots are worse than every fucking Bears coach we had, minus the top 3 we had. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Because you had fucking Getsy, who probably the worst play caller, probably since Gary Crowden and John Shue. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, at this point, man. I'm just ready to look forward to the offseason and see what the Bears gonna do. If Kevin Warren gonna finally step in and fire Matt Eberflus, is he gonna fire Ryan Poles, or I don't know. I'm just looking forward to see what's going on because, like Marcellus Bennett said, they need to stop living in the past and get to up to speed with today's time and how the game is played. So let me know what you think, fellas. Chicago up, bear down, man, enjoy yourself, and stay safe out here in these streets.
Fred, did the Bears take all your energy, my guy?
Damn, Fred, is he in a panic room? What the fuck?
Bro, was you at church in
Is
the
you
bathroom while the preacher was preaching, and then the congregation kept saying, "Take your time, Pastor," and you just got tired of it?
What the hell, Fred?
Oh, the real. Go ahead, C-Dubb.
Hey man, it seems like all the fans are like the Bears are gonna play well, but in the end they gonna lose. They have no hope for this team. They just know they got a good show for about 3 hours in the end, and it's just gonna be disastrous, like a
Last 30
good
minutes.
movie, like a movie you go and see, and you decent for the like Jurassic Park, like one of those movies or something, or the end of Game of Thrones or something like that. So yeah, I feel why everybody feel that way. I just don't know about this team. I know it's exciting to watch Justin Fields and the defense to play out there. We definitely got to do something about this coaching staff at the end of the year. We hope that Ryan Poles does the right thing, but we don't know for sure. It's never 100%. It's not set in stone. So I don't put all your eggs in one basket because you bound to get disappointed. If Ryan Poles feel like this is the guy you want to move forward with, this is the guy he's going to move forward with.
Absolutely. Fred, we need that energy, my guy. I understand you was on your Dark Vader. You was on your C-Dubb Lonnie Love voice type shit. But we need that energy. But nonetheless, you was on point, my boy.
Yeah.
You was on point, my boy. So I'm going to just leave it at that. That's it from us today, man. Appreciate y'all. C-Dubb, do you have anything left?
Man, stay in tune, man. We got a game Monday night. Live call. We're gonna turn up, man. We're gonna try to get a victory because it's all about that. Them Bears, baby. Let's get it.
That's all. And shout out to the media. Well, I got not really a shout out, but the media is finally realizing that Justin Fields can play, but the coaching staff is bitchy.
Well, we've been waiting on them. We've been sitting here waiting.
Can y'all get louder so the front office can hear it? For real.
We've been waiting.
This is ridiculous. But that's it from us today, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to go ahead and call in and be a part of an episode like this, that number is 773-242-9336. It's another episode of Chicago Bears Central. I'm Bobby. That's C-Dubb. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.